Where did they find her?
Got her in Jamaica. Here we go.
A Jamaican woman accused of orchestrating a multi-million-dollar fraud scheme captured in Jamaica and extradited to the United States. She now faces multiple fraud and money laundering charges, acquiring over 32 million US dollars. Romardo Lyons has our story.
Jamaica makes lists all around the globe, but this particular list raised eyebrows and concern. The FBI's most wanted fraudsters list. 41-year-old Jamaican Elaine Esco made the list, with 150,000 US dollars put up for information leading to her arrest and conviction. Over 23 million Jamaican dollars. Why? Conspiracy to commit wire fraud, conspiracy to commit money laundering, multiple counts of wire fraud and money laundering, the charges on which she was indicted in 2025. The case has been making headlines across America.
The FBI nabbed another fraudster. They arrested this woman, 41-year-old woman in Jamaica, after a federal manhunt. Prosecutors allege this is Elaine Esco helped obtain over $32 million.
After escaping the country, agents have been looking for Elaine Esco for nearly 2 months.
She's accused of helping to fraudulently obtain more than 32 million US dollars in pandemic relief funds through fake businesses and forged financial records. That's over 4.9 billion Jamaican dollars. The US Attorney General says she allegedly stole critical relief funds intended for legitimate businesses during the COVID-19 pandemic. US authorities say she fled 2025 after failing to appear in court. During that time, she was living under a false identity. Nonetheless, she was held by Jamaican authorities. Following her arrest, the 41-year-old was extradited to South Florida on Saturday. She was apprehended in Jamaica following a joint investigation by U.S. and Jamaican law enforcement authorities. Her extradition was coordinated by the FBI, the U.S. Marshals Service, the U.S. Department of State's Diplomatic Security Service, and the U.S. Embassy in Kingston. Romardo Lyons, TVJ News.
They got her, man. They got Elaine.
I'm mad you was in Jamaica. Like I feel like you went to Jamaica because it was quick. No, I get it. But what I'm saying is once there, you have a Jamaican passport. When nobody on to you that quick, you should have been in Dubai, France, or somewhere where you couldn't be extradited back to. They don't have that back to extradition.
I've read that extradition thing is kind of some bullshit. Because if it's a certain amount, they'll send people over there and just post up on you, like the dude from that was doing Backstreet Boys and
yeah, but you can be extradited from there.
No, you could not be extradited from the country. The U.S. went into there and grabbed him. They followed him for like 2 weeks and caught him at a restaurant.
Wasn't he like in the Philippines or something?
He was in the place where Russell Simmons is.
In Bali?
Yes.
See, and this is the thing. No, because we know, knowing what we know about him in particular, then he should have been extradited. And Russell Simmons has come back to the States.
I mean,
he has popped in and out. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all, if that's the case, y'all pick and choose. But I'm like, you can't really. I feel like that means that they probably had something and they was cooperating with them. If that's the case, with the girl in Jamaica for sure, like they was cooperating.
No, but I'm saying that she probably stopped paying people. She probably had people pay because that's why she was on the run for over a year. I think she stopped paying because Jamaica's corrupt. She could have figured out a way and paid them off.
That's what I'm saying. But I also would have just left there. I wouldn't have been there because that's the first place. That's the first place they gonna look.
It's 32 million. I think extradition go out the window for 32 million. If it's like 500,000, they ain't tripping. 32 million? Oh, they gonna stalk you and they gonna figure it out. They gonna offer that government like, well, we gonna give you $1 million. Well, she offering us 500,000 a year. We'll give y'all $5 million right now because we need to get her back.
I'm just like,
Elaine Esco, they got her, man. I thought she was gonna be on the run for a while. I mean, maybe I'm thinking.
She went home and was doing too much. She went home and was doing too much. No, doing too much and not enough.
Yeah, because they like you said, low key. She should have probably left there after a while. After 6 months, you know,
I
kind
wouldn't
of.
even been there that long. Like I would have been looking over my shoulder too much. I would have went to like and see what I say. What? What? No, I have to make it. I told you sit down. I'm gonna make lunch.
Go ahead.
I would have went somewhere and got some plastic surgery. I need to go hold you.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I would have been in Turkey changing my face up. Like y'all would not have known me. Who? Who? Nah.
Yeah, because she was gone for, let's see, she was on the run since June of 2025. So she was over a year. She was on the run.
A little over a year. Ain't that, more
I
at that.
mean, our other homeboy, he only made it about 5 months. But that's a little bit different, though. You broke out of jail. And she had money and resources, too. What was his name? DeAndre? What was the brother that
Yeah.
Duran.
It was Derek.
Derek. Yes.
Derek.
He didn't have no resources, though. She got $35 million. It's different.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, dang, they didn't call her, man. They didn't call her. This is gonna be a fun show, y'all. So we just gonna do some fun topics. It's not gonna be too much. I mean, it's gonna be some serious stuff, but not too much. All right, Dom. Do you see the New York commissioner that helped out her son with the drive-by?
No.
The Mount Vernon police commissioner. Commissioner.
You know who from Mount Vernon?
You already know who's from Mount Vernon. We all know who's from Mount Vernon. Money making Mount Vernon. Not Pub Daddy is from there, but let's highlight the great people. Heavy D is from there. P Rock and CL Smooth are from Mount Vernon. The boys, the boys.
Listen, they're not con artists. They're not.
You know. But all right, here we go with it. We're gonna play the news report on this. This is crazy, Dom. This is beyond crazy.
Okay.
Lackard was a second in command at the Mount Vernon Police Department, serving as its deputy police commissioner for more than 6 years. She helped keep crime off the city streets and arrested criminals when she needed to. But this morning, she was greeted at the door by police officers, but they were there to put handcuffs on her and now charged alongside her 20-year-old son with attempted murder. We'll show you video tonight of the 49-year-old Lackard who was let out of the 44th precinct a little while ago, her hands cuffed behind her back. Her son Chase is still inside the precinct. According to sources, both were arrested at their home on Boynton Avenue in the Soundview section this morning, a little more than a month after the high-ranking cop allegedly drove the getaway car for her son in an apparent shooting involving a gang. Lackard's son is accused of opening fire back on June 29th behind the Bronx Criminal Courthouse while inside the car with his mom behind the wheel. His target, a rival gang member. No one was shot in this incident, but Chase is a reputed member of the Slutty Gang. According to police records, he was reportedly shot by police back in 2024 after allegedly wielding a gun. And in 2023, he was also reportedly shot by a cop in the chest on a Bronx bus during a fight with other teens. Lackard is officially out of a job with the city of Mount Vernon, effective immediately. A spokesman says, in part, quote, the allegations are unrelated to her duties with the Mount Vernon Police Department and do not stem from any conduct associated with the department or the performance of her official responsibilities. The Mount Vernon Police Department remains fully committed to its nationally recognized wellness unit. The department will continue to operate without interruption, and the critical wellness services and support it provides to our officers, civilian employees, their families, and the community at large will continue as part of the department's ongoing commitment to the health and well-being of its workforce. Now, in addition to that attempted murder charge, Jennifer Lackard and her son Chase also face conspiracy charges. We're also learning tonight that Jennifer Lackard has already been arraigned at Bronx Criminal Court. She's due back in late September. We're still awaiting to find out what happened during that arraignment. Her son Chase is still inside the 44th precinct, expected to also be arraigned tonight. He also has multiple court appearances on the calendar for the coming weeks to unrelated incidents.
So, Dom,
I just looked her picture up because I just wanted to confirm. But Slutty Gang, what are we doing? I'm supposed to be scared of somebody. What is the slutty? Like, what is the rival gang's name? Like Bitchy Gang? Like, I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you helped your son in a drive-by? Now, Could there be a possibility that she didn't? Oh, no, that's no way. I mean,
No, it's no way. Ain't no way. In the words of Chris Brown.
I'm just wondering if like he just
No,
rolled down the window and start busting.
no.
I'm trying to figure out what, oh, like
You already been shot in the chest by a cop and all this other stuff. What is going on, bro, dude? Like, I,
she's
I,
40,
I am just
49
really
years old.
trying to understand the situation at hand. When it says slutty gang,
I mean, it's kind of like slime gang, you know, which was what was
slime is better than
it?
slutty.
I mean, cats be naming they stuff whatever.
It's not real.
This is not real.
What
It's
this
not
is
real.
this is why kids see this is we have as millennials have failed these children. These children are not our future, and I always
She's
say
not a
that.
millennial though. She a Gen Xer. She's 49.
Okay, she's pushing it. She's right there. She at the tail end. Okay, these kids
Oh
need
man, I didn't do a little research. She a Delta too.
She failed her child. Why was he playing baseball outside? Softball, running track, football, all of this stuff. See, these kids need to be outside. I mean, my nieces and my nephew go outside when I got here. I said, hey, go outside before it get too hot. Go out, go touch grass. What are we talking about?
It. What kind of parent? I'm just. It's. Does it have to be more to this that we just don't know? Maybe
Maybe
he
it
was
is
just
that theory. You
bullied.
said that they was riding the car together. She was at a stoplight, and then he rolled the window down. Maybe
Right.
let's stick with that theory.
Or maybe he was getting bullied and she was trying to help. Um.
You want to know why you was bullied? Because you was in a gang called Slutty Gang. That's why
Okay.
you got
Fair
bullied.
enough. Fair enough.
Next.
I mean, it's the slutty gang. I mean, man, like, how, what kind of mothering is going on?
You were really trying to figure this out.
That because like because people always be like free such and such, and their son is a terrible person, and running
Her
put
son
hitting
might
a ticket through
actually
the hood.
just be a terrible person as well, which is partially her fault to a certain degree. He needed hobbies. These kids need to go outside,
He
get off
20.
the game system.
He need if he had a hobby already, then you know she needed to figure that one out.
Go play soccer, do something.
Yeah, I just wonder if there's more to this. That's all, and it may not be. She just may just be a woman that just placates her son all the time.
She also could just be a nigga.
All right, Don.
They're like,
Next,
Donald got faith, and none of these people said no.
yeah, I see you don't. I mean, crime doesn't pay. Basically, but one crime that wasn't a crime but just wrong. Shout out to the brother who was out there making chili. And this is the story I want to talk about from last week that we didn't get a chance to talk about. Man kicked out of theater for cooking chili in the back. So, and selling it. Here's the copy. A man claims he was ejected from an IMAX theater after bringing a fully functioning crock pot of chili and selling bowls to fellow moviegoers in the back row. According to the man's account, he set up during a late night screening, plugging the slow cooker into a nearby outlet and offering hot chili for a few dollars. Several patrons reportedly bought bowls before staff noticed the activity and the strong aroma. Theater employees confronted him, ordered him to stop, and asked him to leave. He was escorted out while still holding the crock pot. The incident has sparked online debate, with some calling it entrepreneurial and others labeling it a fire and hygiene hazard. Theater management has not publicly commented. The man says he simply wanted to make a little extra cash while watching the movie.
Not mad at it.
Nah,
You
not.
hustler, homie. Can't knock the hustle. But could you imagine going to the theater a little earlier, getting there before the previews, and it's somebody, hey man, for $5, you get you a bowl of chili. I'm gonna hold you. Let me say this. If it's you know, we as colors and we as blacks, we don't eat everybody food.
Right.
But I don't know. It's sometimes you look at some certain people and you
Yeah,
be like,
I mean, this is a heavy set white man that look like he can cook.
and you said it, I thought it. I might
Look,
have. I might have got. I said I don't want to. I don't want a bowl. I'll do a little cup. Here's the $5, but I'm not just in the event. Because when I go to the movies anyway, it's rare that I buy like food, like like a lot of the stuff that they make. So and I would know. I'm like, oh, this was that chili. This
yeah,
was popcorn, Because I'm a popcorn slurpee type of girl.
yeah.
Ice,
That's what
Coca-Cola
That's
ice.
Xander's favorite go to. That's what she gonna get. But this is the
But
thing with my man. I wonder what it. I mean, I would think the chili would be fire. The fact that you brought the chili and plugged it in and had it on a slow cooker for me, that shit probably fire. And
it
you
was
know
fire.
it. And you know it because you brought it. You had the audacity to bring it out. And I'm sure, especially if you come in later, you saw 4 or 5 other people sitting there sipping and like going like,
Yeah.
give me one.
Yeah, and see that's now I'm intrigued because I make a really mean chili. Like my daddy gave me his recipe, and then I expounded upon it, with the fresh chilies and peppers and all of that and tomato. I mean, I be putting my foot in my chili. So I don't use chili beans. I use black beans and pinto beans, and then with a red onion, all of that. Oh, it's good. I didn't make chili this last year.
You did?
No, I just thought about that. As we age, you get acid reflux, so you got to be careful. So I try
You gotta watch out what you eating.
with the red sauces and stuff.
I get it. But man, that's entrepreneurial. Shout out to that brother, man. That was on that. Hey, I ain't mad at you. And you need to start pushing your Instagram out there now and start dropping them off at people places or get you a little food station until you can get a food truck. Like, hey, I'm gonna be with my slow cooker at a little table on Martha King in Natural Bridge.
Yeah.
Not Martha King Natural Bridge. They don't run the same route. Natural Bridge and Kings Highway, and we can get this. I'll be out there for an hour. Come through and get your chili.
Yeah.
And then just moving into maybe somebody need to invest in him and get him a food truck because this is good promo to start out or put him on.
Hey y'all, if you like what you see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to hit that button right there. It'll take you to more clips, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast. See you back next time.